Going on, y'all? I haven't done a video in forever, so I figured this is probably a good enough reason to go ahead and make a new one. I just got my TECH PAC MCs fresh off the UPS truck, so I figured I would show not only the features of the bag, but I guess go ahead and have the TECH MC and the TECH MCT next to it, just kind of give you a size comparison, because I know a lot of guys just seeing them on the website, or unless you got a good supply house that has the whole Veto line sitting there just waiting for you to look at and dig through, it's kind of hard to actually get a size, kind of size comparison of what they actually look like and what the features are compared one to the other. So I guess we'll start by looking at the TECH PAC MC, since that's the new one. I like that they got this flap right here on the outside. Not really any bit pockets in here. It's just got a little mesh. If you can see that inside of there. But perfect for jumper wires, a little popper, hell, nuts, bolts, wire nuts, bits, anything kind of go in there loose, but it does have good Velcro, and it looks like it'll probably expand a little bit. But I like that pocket better than kind of what the pockets are on the MCT. I mean, pretty much you can only use these for jumper wires, or really they're not useful for much. So that's better. And then, like I said, I may do jump wires, a little popper, something that may not get smashed or ruined in there. No telling. We'll have to see what's riding around in there after the end of the summer. But probably still keep jumper wires, extra ones in there. Jump around on the other side real quick, see what we got. Got the straps. I went ahead and took this little thing, which I'm not too crazy about that, but I see why they got to do it, to make the load on the shoulder straps not tear your zipper up or whatever. So it kind of is what it is with that. Got lots of D-rings, some more D-rings up here. Not really any pockets or anything to speak of that I can see anyhow on the back side of it. Like all the TECH bags, it's got the little pockets here on the side. I like that they kept the D-ring, so if for some reason you still do want to use a shoulder strap, you can do that. Or I guess some guys will hang a hammer here. They'll put any number of things on this D-ring. Put your meter, like the bag for your meter, on there. Got your little pockets, tape strap. Got some hard plastic top on that. I like that. May get sun bleached eventually, and this may crack, which I almost kind of would rather have this fabric and leather accent kind of thing, because that's just not going to get sun. Isn't going to kill that. It's going to take a long time for sun to ruin that. But I guess your 5-year zero downtime warranty, whatever, I guess they've engineered that with some UV protectant, so that's not going to get cracked and break, or at least not for 5 years, because if it is, I guess they warranty for you. So Veto's been good so far with the warranty. They repaired a zipper on one of my bags, so I'm sure they'll be good for that. Finish up the outside here, and you got your stainless steel tape clip, which I don't even use mine for tape. I put my brush right there. I find myself using that more doing service than I do a tape. If I did install, or I did a lot of bidding or something, or I'd probably actually use that for a tape. I just hang mine on the D-ring on the back, but I'll probably do the same thing here. But put my little coil brush in there. There's our tag, zero downtime warranty. Cool. Anyway, let's look at the inside. First thing I noticed on the outside before we get in there, it's got you can put like a little lock there. I guess I don't know how secure that's going to keep it. It may just keep the dudes you work with from getting into it, but I don't see anything else other than that. But that's something. It's cool. It may come in useful for something. Getting into the bag, the thing that I love, and I'd wish they had done ever since I had the MC, is having this mesh in here, like the little bags, like the parts bags, the PVs. Got a little guy in here, which, okay, so that's got this. You can use it or not use it to hold it, and you want to use it like a little table, you can adjust that and have it lay down there. But if you want to, you can just go away and be tucked in there. Try to focus on what I'm doing here. But yeah, I may or may not use that, but it's cool that it's there. That sucker's deep. That pocket's pretty dang deep. You could almost put, like if you use an iPad mini, or you can put a cell phone in there for sure, no matter how big a cell phone is. But that sucker goes all the way in there. And then this mesh pocket That's good. And these, I know these have a magnet right here, which is pretty cool. You can drop your screws right there. You don't carry a magnetic tray on you. I like that so far. These pockets up here, I really wish they were lower down, but I can see why they did them like that. You can put bits up there. Ooh, I don't like that. There's no, oh, like if you go on the MCT, it's got right here. Right here, that's where I keep my furnace cooler, my popper up there. I really wish that had something up there. I don't know if maybe the backpack side, if it's got something up there. Let's check it out. No, nothing. It's got these little bit pockets here. But yeah, that sucks that that's not a, that's kind of disappointing. It looks like they have the same D-ring here, and then, you know, a strap that'll go and you can make a little table out of that. But yeah, it's kind of disappointing to see that that doesn't have the elastic there. They put so much of the elastic pockets there. Pretty much, pockets look pretty much the same as far as the bottom ones, except for one thing that's, man, I hate to nitpick this thing, but I'm really disappointed you don't have the little bit pockets right there, because as you can see, I use mine for my plungers, for my little alligator plungers for my fluke. And then on the other side, that's where I'm really gonna miss. Oh, knocked my drink over. Whoopsie. My long shank bits, my long Phillips, and my 6-inch, 1/4, 5/16, and 3/8. So that does kind of suck that they've omitted this on the pack. I guess you're getting this back, so they're figuring, well, if you got all this and you got this and then you got this pocket up here, you're not going to use this up here, and it's probably, you know, if you're sticking anything that kind of mid, that's just going to get in the way and you're not going to use it anyway. So I guess I can see why they did that. But like I said, I kind of wish I had these pockets had gone down just a little more to let you put a, put a full size. You really can't get a full size screwdriver. There's my insulated Klein, pretty standard size. That's not going to fit in there, which I usually let that ride over here. So I mean, it's not the end of the world. I put them together usually, and you know, of course they'll go in there. So I'll probably this weekend load this thing out. But yeah, so far that's kind of that's an overview of this bad boy. That they did change up the pockets a little bit. They've added these, which I love. I love these because I've always if the original, not the Tech MC, but the MC bag, the first bag that I got when I started HVAC, like I got a month into doing it, I'd always wished it had some kind of pocket here. So that's awesome to see that. I love that. But yeah, it sucks they didn't add this stuff here and they left the bit pockets out, because I did actually use those, but I just have to figure out some place else to put those long shank bits. Hell, maybe right in here. But yeah, that's kind of what we got. And then just for a comparison, I also noticed this, where like the width of the bag is actually 12 inches. So I mean, you're a full foot wide, whereas the Tech MCT, you're about 11, so it's just a little bit wider, if that means anything to anybody. And then same for that Tech Pack, or the Tech MC, the short one. It's actually the backpack is just about an inch or so wider. Then height wise, I think you're at about 17 inches, probably about 18, 19 with the handle, as opposed to about 17, 18 with the MCT. And then your MC and Tech MC are probably going to be about 13, 14. So if you got a toolbox like that, or something, a drawer in your service body van or something like that, or some other deal, that's in the height's actually a concern. And yeah, you're like 18, 19 for this backpack. If it's not going to fit inside that toolbox, like I'm sure it's not going to fit in that one, you may have to lay it down. So that's just something to keep in mind. But anyway, this is just a quick video to show you that thing. I just got it, and kind of my live reaction to opening it up, and kind of honest reaction to some things I liked and didn't like the bit pockets missing. But I do love that they added the pockets inside of the flaps. That's awesome. And then this guy right here on the outside, I love that shit. So anyway, let me know what you think, guys. This is one of many videos I'm fixing to put out, so stay tuned. subscribe.